Hey guys, and welcome back to my Red Dead Redemption 2 tips and tricks series. So yesterday we went over how to get perfect pelts in Red Dead Redemption 2, and today I'm going to be covering the best way to hunt legendary animals. Now hunting these legendary animals is going to unlock powerful talismans and trinkets that you can craft at fences that give you passive boosts in Red Dead Redemption 2, such as increasing your eagle eye duration or giving you higher quality parts when skinning animals. And both the pelt and the carcass can also be sold for some good money. The only requirement to hunting these legendary animals is that you must have played up until Chapter 2 when you get introduced to the legendary bear. I'm going to show on screen the image from the official strategy guide showing the locations of all 16 legendary animals that exist in the game. Feel free to pause now and screenshot this, guys, if you want to check back for later reference, or even just if you want to save the screenshot and zoom in to see the locations better. So all 16 of these legendary animals are essentially a stronger version of that animal, and they're a one-time kill only, so once you kill a legendary animal, it will never respawn again. If you do manage to get killed after you killed the legendary animal, or forget to loot it for whatever reason, the talismans and trinkets will be automatically unlocked and delivered, so you don't need to worry about losing any parts that you need for crafting since they are a one-time kill. So to start the hunt, what you want to do is head over to one of these areas that are marked on the map and find the legendary animal territory. When you enter into this territory, you will get a message in the top left of your screen indicating that you've entered a legendary animal territory. If you don't get that message, for whatever reason, sometimes it might say that you're too busy at the moment for this to happen. What you want to do is exit the area, simply set up a camp and sleep, and that way it can kind of reset this, so when you re-enter the legendary animal territory, it should allow for it to spawn. So definitely pay attention to that message so you're not running around the area wasting time. The process for finding the legendary animal is pretty simple. It's the same in every single instance. So you first of all want to press down both of your analog sticks to find the first marker. The marker will be marked by a gold beacon that you can see when you're inside of this hunter view. All you want to do is head over to that first clue, inspect it, and it's going to show you the path that the legendary animal took after leaving this first clue. And you want to follow this through a series of 3 different clues. So when you get to the second one, do the same thing, inspect it, and follow it to the third clue. Once you find the third clue, you'll notice there's no footprints or trail that leads off of the third clue, which means the animal is in this vicinity. So if you just have a look around the area, you should be able to spot it quite easily after finding that third clue. The legendary animals are basically a stronger version of the normal version of that animal, so if you're hunting the legendary bear, for example, you want to make sure you have your Deadeye refilled so you can pump several rounds into it quickly, otherwise it can be very dangerous. You don't really need to worry about getting a clean kill on these legendary animals because the pelts are always going to be the same. They aren't given a poor, good or perfect rating like normal animal pelts are. You basically just want to kill it. If you can, I'd recommend picking up both the pelt and the carcass, as both of these can be sold for a decent price to a trapper. You can find quite a few trappers located around the map. There's also one in St. Denis right next to the fence. So basically head to whichever one is closest to your current location. It's also worth remembering that these legendary animals will also drop unique items that can be crafted at a fence. There's a variety of trinkets and talismans that you can craft at a fence that give you permanent and passive boosts to just help out your gameplay. The one you can see me buying in the gameplay is the buck antler trinket. This is one of the first ones I got, and it can be crafted after hunting the legendary buck. This trinket will give you a higher quality parts when skinning animals, so pretty useful stuff right there. So if you see any of these legendary animals around the map, it's definitely worth hunting them sooner rather than later, because the trinkets and the talismans are actually going to be really useful to give you boosts for all aspects of your gameplay, even the gunplay and your horse. There's lots of different benefits from having these. If this video did help you guys out, I'd really appreciate if you could take a second to leave a like. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future tips and tricks. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.